medical counselor, which we have developed using Ethereum ecosystems tool, Polkadot, Ink Smart Contracts, Embark, IPFS, and a whole suite of projects. We wish to demonstrate how we are utilizing this application and developing it on the substrate technology using Ink Smart Contracts and A-Star. So let me share how this particular project works. So we have the bulk query and retrieve operation, which basically enables us to look at the chest x-rays records which have been anonymized and utilized using the DICOM data anonymization library, namely PyDICOM. We look at how the different analysis can be done, the type of community diseases that are prevalent in a particular region. We have our projects which are deployed using IBC and the DOT framework, the Ink Smart Contracts framework. We are also utilizing the Ethereum deployment system. So here you can see the Ethereum part of the project, how it is getting deployed in real time, and how we can basically look at the deployment of that particular project on the using Ink Smart Contracts. Now let me switch over to the second part of the project, which is about the decentralized counseling system. Here I have created my own profile, and I'm basically writing down a decentralized Twitter application where I'm sharing the radiology data for getting a second understanding of how I've been doing and whether I require certain medical intervention for getting an understanding of my record. So I'm basically using the system on the Polkadot framework, that is a blockchain ecosystem, along with A-Star and Ink Smart Contracts using WASM based tools. And I'm sharing this so that I can get a better understanding of the analysis. So as you can see over here, I have posted this tweet. I have a variety of tweets where I can share and I can get an understanding of the system. Now I'm going to demonstrate how I'm anonymizing and basically understanding the data through, so that if I'm sharing this data on a PAC system, which is a picture archiving and communication system for a variety of modalities like X-ray, CT scan, MRI, nuclear medicine, then the relevant patient data is basically secured. I'm also using certain re-encryption and encryption protocols to ensure that the data that has been stored is not being tampered with, and I don't have to share my data publicly in case if there is a particular requirement. So this is something where the third party administrators can utilize this particular data set, and they can use it for doing a variety of analysis and understanding. So I have written all these scripts using Python and integrated them with the Ink Smart Contracts so that I can do the requisite anonymization, not just for one particular patient, but for a whole set of patients. So you can see how the anonymity happens for a particular physician name also, who would not like to disclose their details of medical study on a particular patient. So this is very much useful where we need to have the data being stored in a manner so that it does not get tampered with. Now let me get back to a couple of key aspects as far as this part is concerned. So we can basically do a collective association of all the records of a lot of patients. The imagery data, as I shared, was in the previous screencast, and here I'm sharing the second part of the project where it is essentially the collection of records on which we will be doing the analysis and also looking at the different step-by-step procedures for doing medical counseling on a particular patient. Now let me share one key aspect which needs to be discussed over here, and that is that both these particular modules that we have created, so they basically need to be developed in a manner that we basically enable community based analysis and understanding of the project. So we can basically develop this system, which is the chest x-ray system, in a manner that it is integrated with MetaMask system that we have. We can have it in a manner such that we have the low gas fees for a particular system. Here we can do a transaction transfer also. We can use NFT viewer basically, which we have developed on Polkadot, and also bridge it with Ethereum. And in this manner, we can basically develop a tooling. We can use SocialCal tooling and integrate this with the bulk query retrieve imaging of a record, so that we can better understand the system properly and do an early stage detection of diseases.